Hi everyone, this is Zainal from Joy of Living, and I'm back with your weekly tarot card reading. For this week's reading, I will be pulling out three cards to find out what is draining your energy, what is keeping you stuck in this cycle or the pattern, and what path you need to take moving forward. So I'm going to pull out the three cards. The first card I'm going to pull out is for what is draining your energy. The second card that I'm going to pull out is for what is keeping you stuck in the cycle or the pattern. And the third card, which I'm going to draw out, is for what steps or what path you need to take moving forward to break the cycle or the pattern. Okay, so let's see what messages we have from the cards. Okay, so the first card that we have got is what is draining your energy. So for this position, we have got the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands card tells us that you have been too much into the planning, into the setting up mode. You are not taking actions, you're only analyzing the work, you're kind of just continuously planning and doing things, but you are not executing your plans. You're very good at planning, you're very good at being futuristic, a lot of all those things you're going doing it for a long time, but that is actually draining your energy because there's no implementation of the plans, there's no action happening. You're just kind of focusing on what has to be done, just thinking a lot, overthinking your plans, overthinking your strategies, but you're not moving forward, you're not implementing, you're not executing those plans, you're not deciding what needs to be done. You have the choices, but you're just kind of continuously just over analyzing it, overthinking over it, trying to think about whether the plans or whether the steps or whether it is good or bad, whether it is perfect. You're going too much into perfectionism mode, which is again kind of draining a lot of your energy because there's no outcome happening, there's nothing coming out of it. So that is actually draining your energy. So the card is telling that you have made your plans, you would not know whether they're going to work or they are going to give results, or until and unless you execute them. So implementation, that is which is not happening, the execution which is not happening, the decision which is not being taken is actually draining your energy. So this is what the card tells us regarding the energy that is draining you, regarding the things that are draining you. So the next card that we have is for what is keeping you stuck in this cycle or the pattern. It's basically your emotions. We have the Queen of Cups. So what the card is telling you is that it's your emotions that is actually keeping you stuck. It could be the negative emotions like the fear or being judged, or whether it will work, not work, the dilemmas. So that is what is keeping you stuck in this cycle or in this pattern. It also makes sense with the earlier card, that is a Two of Wands, where you have been planning but you're not taking the execution, and the delay is again kind of creating that overwhelm kind of a feeling, which is keeping you stuck in this cycle and in the pattern of negative thinking, of feeling stagnant, all those things. So the Queen of Cups, the card is telling you that it's high time to overcome, to work over your feelings, and take the courage and give it an attempt. The more you would kind of take an action on it, the more the clarity will be generated, and more you will be clear on your next steps forward. So that is what this card has the message for you. So now let's see what the third card is, which tells us what path we need to take moving forward. Okay, so the card that we have got is of Five of Pentacles. So the card tells us that you have been kind of stuck in your emotions and in your dilemmas. of, regarding whatever project or a relationship that you have to decide upon. You have been stuck and you have been stagnant for a pretty long time, so that of kind of is creating a very negative impact in your everyday life. So what is the Five of Pentacles? This card is telling us that there are ways of coming out of this energy by you can by asking for help. This card is a card of asking for help from a mentor or from an elder person or somebody who has been in this situation earlier. So the card is suggesting that it's high time that you go out and take the help. The help is already available to you. The only thing is you're not seeing it, you're not looking for it. The more you become aware of the help, the guidance, your path will get clearer and you will know how to move ahead with whatever you want to do. So the card is telling you just move ahead, go forward, and it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to show that you do not know, and it's okay at times to let go of knowing it all types, or I have it in all control kind of an attitude, and just seek for help. And that is exactly what is going to help you a lot this week. So whatever you have been stuck with, any decision or any project or anything, wherever you have been stuck, the cards are telling you that it's you, first of all you have to work over your emotions. You have your plans in place, everything is really good at it. The only thing, whether it is perfect or not, you will only come to know once you take actions on those plans. And then that's how you kind of further rectify, further improvise on those plans that you have for yourself or for someone. It could be relating to your health, it could be relating to your career, it could be relating to relationships, to your finances, it could be relating to anything. But it is just that you're not moving forward, you are feeling stuck because of your negative thinking, your fears, or your negative emotions, your limiting beliefs, whatever it is. So breaking through those things is going to really help you move forward and get the results that you desire. And for that you also need help. So it is very difficult to come out of this energy without an help. And it is the card, the Five of Pentacles card, the last card, is telling you that it's okay to ask for help. And if it really helps you to come out of the stagnant energy or the stuck energy that you are in, so the help is available. It could be it could be in the form of a mentor, or it could be your boss in your career, or it could be your parents, your family, your friends, anybody. Just you need to go and ask for help and it would be provided to you. That would guide you to come out of this energy. So that's what the cards have messages for you for the upcoming week. I hope it gives you the required clarity and the motivation to take the actions that are required, and you would get positive results if you follow the guidance that the cards are giving you. So I wrap my reading for the upcoming week, and I hope you have a very productive and a progressive week ahead. If you like these videos, then do give me a like, do comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, as it will help my channel grow. And also do share it with someone whom you think would love to create a little magic in their life. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.